Deadlands have released their debut EP called Seven. It's got 7 tracks on it, funny enough, and apparently they each relate to one of the 7 deadly sins. Now, I've heard 4 of these before. I've heard Villain, I've heard Limbo, Kundalini, and House of Cards. And I've enjoyed all of those for different reasons. So the 3 songs I've not yet heard in Die in Paradise, More, and Wither, let's see what they're like, but also let's see how this whole EP kind of works together as a collection. So here we go. Deadlands 7 EP. And, by the way, shout out to you for watching this video. Clearly you're not just looking for the biggest and most famous successful bands. You're also looking for the lesser known ones, the deeper cuts. I love that. So I can't put all of that stuff on my YouTube channel. I have to balance the content. Check out the legend tier of my Patreon page. There's more great music from up and coming bands you should definitely check out, and other exclusive stuff on my Patreon that you might enjoy as well. So have a look over there, support the channel. Otherwise, let's get on with the video. Go. Insanely catchy song, this one. Simple but effective punchiness here.
This is what I got.
2.5 minutes long. It's a short song. Crazy vocals, man. Apparently this is about pride. That sin. This song's grown on me from my first listen, actually. I can't succumb to your sickness. Find out the cause of your problems, but I'll be front row for your downfall. I set the trap with the attack. Just unhinged vocals. And the double time here is a surprising decision. It's a very produced track. It's got such a cleanness about it, despite the heaviness. That distant scream there is pretty cool. The piano, very nice.
Now the script is burned. I'll slice and dice until you see you bleed. With your head on a stack, you'll know that I'm your villain.
Back in. That's an odd vocal choice, I think. The production on that is kind of like... Great vocal there. For a debut EP, it's a fucking good start, like, you know? Okay, this song is new to me. It's about greed, I think. Nice harmony. Yup. That ice cream is just wild. It is like pop punk got heavy. Oh yeah. Because the vocal hooks, the choruses remind me a bit of like Stand Atlantic.
The more I gain and the more I crave. Jaded thoughts are all that remain. I have everything to explain your heartbreak.
Nice harmony there.
To the pain of every day. My life's gonna pay the next escape. All things temporarily say. Yes, yes, hallelujah.
Goodness.
I'm blinded by diamonds. I'll die in paradise. Bad habits gone.
Now, similar to Villain, it's an almost kind of cringe, corny catchiness to the chorus. I wonder if it'll grow on me like Villain did. That kick, though. Great tease for the guitar. Yeah, okay. Why not?
I'll die in paradise. 6 feet deep, incomplete.
Lovely backing. Goodness me. There is some real screaming talent.
I'll die in paradise.
Fun. Sure. Yeah, fun, you know? Highly produced, but fun. Everyone loves an oh. Oh, is it? We're swinging. Da 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 da. Cool. Mine was to make me think of Motionless in White.
For something selfishly infused with all
this would be gluttony.
You're digging deeper into self-inflicted
I think.
catacombs. Take, leave nothing to burn. You must consume everything, 'cause you live for the time. Take away the shame, 'cause your face was underneath.
Interesting switch up on the drums there. I'm digging this. Jesus Christ. Beautiful. And lead with the snare. Got you. That's an odd choice, I think. That's okay though. We've gone electronic.
Compulsion, repulsion, the sins must be purged. The wicked addiction.
We're in trouble.
Languish thus.
The tambourine. Oh yeah, I get it. I love the swing of it. More of this, please. Pun not intended. Oh, I wanted more. Oh well, that's probably part of the point. Limbo! This one is about lust, according to their blurb. Lovely. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Love a bit of bass coming through. Glad that they've aired that bit, otherwise it's kind of a repetitive melody to go 3 times in a row. 4 times in a row. Ah, this though. I love the bass. Almost sounds like it's being slapped. That background scream. Love that wind up. They go for a very catchy chorus. Well, I do wish they did something different in the second half. It's a little repetitive for me. There's a descending synth underneath that. I like the guitar on the right and left, actually, harmonized. Big booming start to the band coming in. That's nice. That variation, lovely. Otherwise, a lot of repetition for what is not that interesting a melody in my view. But fun song otherwise. Now this is genuinely one of my favorite songs of the year. So good. Collaboration with the Pretty Wild. Fucking slaps. Ugh. So good. Apparently this is ending, I believe. Yeah. That additional scream there. Such a growl. Great chorus too. Got processed vocals, quite cool. It's so good. Some violins in there too. Great flow.
I can't keep up with the show rate. I got another screw loose and I can't change. I'm in the shadows from your blinded light and it drives me so insane. I want to get the vibe right.
Casey coming in with the rap scrapes. Absolute heat. Unreal. Fabulous. Start to finish. Clarity of that voice. Uh-oh. Breakdown coming in.
Don't care if it's last from me. I'll take your legacy. Rip the scales from my face, put myself in your place. Got a problem with it. Bye bye.
So good.
Fucking bye.
Just a heater. And a scream at the start there from Casey. This is the best song on the EP. It's amazing. Thus far, I've not heard Wither. Yeah, fucking top tier. So good. Now.
I won't indulge in your impotence.
We're whispering.
I'll be damned if I'm you. Your retribution is over.
So this is slop. Nice break. The face. What is that? Oh. Fun. Yeah. Oh wow. Jesus. Just ear candy everywhere. Okay. We're locked into a beat. Finally. Fun programming of the drums. That was very nice. Insane sounds. Big finish. Like a ticking clock. Dude. Oh, what a weird ending. Okay. House of Cards to finish. First song of theirs I ever heard. Love it.
Bring it.
This would be rap to complete the 7 deadly sins. That intake of breath. So cool.
Think that you have leverage, but only this shit too. Think that you're a high roller, just a joker in a clue. You're the god, you confess to all the rules you do. You and push, contact, there's no way you can rule. Call to action, baby.
just absolute heaviness in the verses. Clean chorus though. Lovely descending melody. It's a good chorus. Quite catchy too. This gets stuck in my head sometimes. Low growl underneath. And an early end to this section. It's a huge sound across the headphones. That scream. Banging off of that fucking bell. You have tried. A scream vocal behind that I'd really noticed before. Very nice. Digital percussion taking us through the breather. No vocal production. Noise. Very well put together. It's an impressive debut EP. It really is. Sounds huge. Well, I was going to repeat. Don't do that. Okay. There we have it. The debut EP from Deadlands in full from start to finish. And I still think the best song on that EP is Kundalini. That's incredible. I think the second best song probably is still House of Cards. I think that's a great catchy chorus, but it's an interesting melody as well. It's got its originality to it. I think that's where I think other songs suffer a little bit. Which one? Limbo. I think the melody in the chorus there is repeated. There's some variation in the second quarter of it and the fourth quarter of it, but otherwise it's very repetitive. Villain also is it's on that sort of cringy, catchy. Like they're very hooky, but I think I don't know. There's something about it that's not quite fully formed in my view. But the other song was fantastic. More I thought was fucking brilliant. I want to hear that one again. I want more of that. Funnily enough. Wither was fun, but it was like a mad, heavy roller coaster. And then Die in Paradise, I think, was grand. Like a decently put together, sort of heavy metalcore song. I need to hear that one again. It's not the most memorable of the rest of them, I think, but grand. For a debut EP, I think this is very well put together. The sound is huge. The production on this, it is slightly produced within an inch of its life, but I quite like a bit of cleanliness and tidiness in the production. It is full tilt, full volume for a lot of moments there. But there are moments of nuance within it. There's some lovely details in the layers going on, some synth bits and pieces in the background, some extra guitar layers, some quiet in the mix scream vocals backing up some of the cleans, which I really enjoy. So it is very considered. It is very well put together by Casey and CJ, are the main composers here of this band. It's fun. It is entertainment. It's done very well. And there's a bit of variety within there. I loved that more, a different feel. That really worked for me. And yeah, the collaboration with The Pretty Wild was pretty fucking great. I think... How am I going to do this? I think if I'm being like... If I were measuring this against other artists who have been doing this for a long time at this stage, I'd be like, high solid. I think it is a high solid EP. I think given it's a debut EP, I'm like, fucking fair play. That's a very strong start, I think. There's going to be some things that aren't going to completely land. Like, they're still trying to find their voice a little bit, but the ingredients are there, and sometimes the recipe works. And I do want to hear it again. I actually want to hear all the songs again. You know, some of them I think they're weaknesses, but even the ones where I think there's weaknesses, there's other elements within that I really like and I would like to hear again. So I'm going to give it overall a delicious rating as a very impressive debut EP from Deadlands. This is like fucking metalcore with deathcore leaning kind of vocals, produced very highly and delivered pretty fucking well. Strong start there from Deadlands with the 7 EP. Very nice.